Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys all had a wonderful day today. And today is Wednesday uh uh Feb February 22, 2023. And as you see, the items have changed. But before I start the video, make sure you guys just smash like button, ring bell, and to subscribe. And yeah, I guess so. Without wait, let's get started. The time for lunch items. I guess I can start back. Now I won't go through all of this, but definitely most of these are really good. I'd say the one that's unique is this one because this came out in like a Fall Guy thing. If you won 100 rounds, I'm pretty sure. Now, I got it after like a good while in this. I wouldn't say it was that easy, but it wasn't exactly as simple as I thought. Now, most of these are pretty good. And I'd say if you want to buy something, I'd say some of them worth buying is Taco Tuesdays, maybe Tomato Head, and maybe one of the pickaxes. I definitely say maybe this. It's not the cheapest. I mean, I have it, so it won't really show the price besides from the 200. So I'm not sure. So I'm not really sure what the price is. But if you don't own a original flat man cake, this is kind of a, I wouldn't say substitute, but kind of another way to get them. And I mean, the Brat bundle is really, re- really good. So I'd say these aren't as bad, but also they're not the best. Personally, I'd say the L2 Coops Locker bundle is, oh no, finally here is back. I kind of forgot. Now this by itself, I wouldn't say it's all that bad. It isn't as bad as you think. It's not the best personally, I'd say, and there's better locker bundle locker bundle locker bundles out there, but this is, I mean, I don't know. It's not the best, but kind of worth buying. But there's better options out there. The Best Friends bundle has gotten a new style. Now, personally, I'd say this is just my opinion. This new style makes them more worth buying. And I say that because with this one, it makes her more worth buying. And plus plus this just looks really good. And now, the plus the other things, I'd see this going good with one of the hollow styles, possibly if it would match uh back chapter 2, maybe maybe chapter 3 area. Now this by itself, I wouldn't say it's bad. The new styles make it a bit more worth buying, but I'm not much of a fan of it. But the new styles, I don't know, it makes them better personally, I'd say, but it's still not that good. Now, it does add a hood down, which I wouldn't exactly see that as a good thing. How should I say this? I thought this would have been a style right off the bat, but I guess not. So yeah, I'd say I wouldn't say it's bad. The new styles make it better, personally, I'd say, but it's still not the best. Uh, Scrap Knight Jules is back. Now, this is one of the more interesting variations because it's not really seen that it's not really seen all that often. It's kind of forgotten, and just despite itself, it's not the best, but it's also not that bad. The Rift Warden Stella bundle is back. Now this isn't that bad. I wouldn't say it's that good because it's kind of just a female variation of the tier 100 skin of this battle pass. Now this by itself, it's pretty cheap, and I'd say it is actually not that bad. Personally, I'd say the pickaxe and maybe the skin's worth buying, but I don't know. But this by itself doesn't look that bad, but also partially not the best. Personally, I'd say. Birdie's back. Now, if you don't know, the pickaxe was very used as a sweat pickaxe, and It's still not that bad. If you like golf, this is a good one for you, but there's another golf pickaxe which I'd personally suggest buying. The Grave Feather bundle is back. Now this is really good personally, I'd say. The bundle itself, it may not be much items, but these items are worth buying personally, I'd say. If you want to go for the bundle, like all of the items are really good. And it's kind of like a weird, I wouldn't say variation, but it's a different kind of looking tone, and plus it kind of looks similar to the Raven set. Now this by itself looks really good, and I'd say it's not no. It is really good. It is worth buying, I'd say. And just by itself, the pickaxe is really unique, and it's one of the either second, first, no, wait, because I think that was the Batman one. I forgot. Second, third, or first pickaxe to have this animation. And also something small I want to say is that I got this skin. It's really good. But yeah, I'd say it is worth buying. This is actually really good. The Gluttonous Guardian is back. Now this is actually decent for the most part. It has an interesting reactivity, I'd say, in this. Partially, this isn't exactly the best. The reactivity is kind of weird. But this isn't all that bad, and if you just want a good bundle, this is a good one that you can get. Ruby's back. Now this, I wouldn't say it's sweaty, but it is kind of not really. I don't really know. This by itself, this is comboable, and I wouldn't say it's one of the most well known things because it really isn't. But this is one of those skins that is kind of well known in a way. I don't really know, but it's one of the skins kind of seen often in like Fortnite trailers or something. Uh, uh, Moniker or something's back now. This is a part of. No, never mind. But this was something else with the whole Rainbow Royale thing. I kind of forgot. Now this is actually a decent one, and I wouldn't say it's all that bad, but But this one is actually really rare. This has not came back in a good while. Now this is also rare, but it's not as rare as Fortune. This actually looks really good. I'd say that is worth buying, and plus, mainly you see this pickaxe just by itself in like the daily section, but this whole set has not come back in a good while. Plus the glider itself, it's actually pretty good. So I'd say that is it's really good. It's kind of worth buying, kind of, not really. I don't really know. But the Brute Gunner is back. It is comboable, but it is sweaty though. Payback is back now. I wouldn't say it's all that bad. Parsley, it's not the best though, but it's decent for the most part. The Demon Skull pickaxe is back. Now this is actually really good. It is pretty cheap for the most part, and this by itself, it actually looks really good. So I'd say this is worth buying. Blinding Lights is back. Now this, I wouldn't say it's all that bad. It is really good, and I'd personally just buying it, and this is worth the price. The dance is a bit weird though, I will kind of admit. Flippin' Sexy's back. It is well known, and it can be used to kind of hide from people with that one bathtub tactic hiding place. I don't really know. Now this isn't bad. This is kind of worth buying though, personally, I'd say. Jumbo Popcorn is back. Now this is, I wouldn't say it's better than the main popcorn emote or like any other emote, but this is really good for like an event, and this comes back most of the time when there's an event. Now that is still really good, so I'd say it's worth buying for like events. And if you don't have the main popcorn one, which is obviously season 1, so it's really rare. So if you don't have that, I mean, that's kind of a substitute. But yeah, that's all for this video. Make sure you guys just smash like button, ring bell, and subscribe. Now, honestly, this this item shop, I wouldn't say it's all that bad. A good amount of the items are worth buying. Some interesting ones like the best friends bundle, which got a new style, primarily the skins and the back blings. If you did not notice, the other items, a decent amount of them are worth buying, and there's some really good ones. So I'd say some of the items may not be the best, but this item shop is actually pretty good for the most part. Some items, may not be the best, as I said, but I mean, yeah, most of the items are actually pretty good. So yeah, I'd say this is some items, no, I'm just repeating myself, but still, like, this is pretty good for the most part, and I'd say there's a decent amount of items worth buying here. Some just not really that good, but still, it's a pretty good item shop for the most part. But yeah, I guess without way, I hope you guys all had a wonderful day.